myself, and I apologize for my quality. I don't have my good lights. I don't have my good camera. I don't have my good microphone. And I'm in my bedroom. Boxes all over the place. However, Charlene's good like that. So this is just for our 21-day challenge with Sine Moray. We're in the group together. We're challenged to do a collaboration, which is a good idea anyway. So, I mean, it's not really that a challenge. I mean, as you can see, I mean, look at Charlene's got a great smile.
Thank you.
Yeah, and she's like very intelligent and all that good stuff. And I'm just, hey, I forgot to shave. Hey, I got a hat because my hair's all messed up. I know. Okay, that's just me. Okay, so that that will like, I'll never get another corporate job again. So now, oh yeah, oh hey, it's Rob Berry. Let's shout out to him. Here, hold it. I gotta. Yeah, I don't even have my other keyboard either.
I
didn't even say hi. I just said Rob Berry. Hi, I can repeat the name. Hola, Ana Romero, Lisa Jones. This is the whole show. We're just gonna shout out people.
Shout out. Hey everybody! Wow.
Hey, Laura, how you doing from Florida? And Ana is in Peru.
Nice.
Ana, ¿dónde está? Or ¿dónde eres tú? I guess we're friends, so I can say too. Yo creo Ana viva en Peru. Lisa, what is Lisa then? All right, hey, here's a call to action. Type in where you live into the chat, and we'll talk about that later. Yeah, that's right. So Cheryl, why don't you introduce yourself? Because I've been doing too much talking, and I haven't even had my caffeine today, and I'm drinking water. So what's my problem? I have no idea.
You're just hyper. I like it. Hi, everyone. I'm Charlene Brown. I'm a full stack web developer. And yes, I am super excited to just practice and get out there more. And Mark is a perfect person to do that with. He is so inviting and he calms you down. So I love it.
I calm people down because I use so much energy that I said Florida. Oh, okay. Laura wants to be specific. She's
Miami.
From Miami.
No, I'm
just giving you a hard time. I love Laura. She's awesome. And then Ana viva in Peru. She speaks good English, but I'm trying to get. I don't speak good English because you're supposed to say I speak English well, but I said I speak good English. Anyways, Ana is the leader of True Power, which is the Spanish-speaking side of Growth Academy, and I've been on like Valeria Pio y David Isaias. Oh man, now I can't even remember what show is in Spanish. Anyways, I've been on their show, and then with Ingrid Carranza, I practiced. Well, until I moved and had my disaster move, we got together weekly. She practiced English, I practiced Spanish. I want to become fairly bilingual. When I lived in Chicago, I lived in a Latino neighborhood, and I tried pretty good. The best conversations though. we're in the supermercado with the butcher because I'd be like trying to get recipes and stuff. Yeah. I'd be like, Bistecados, I'm reading the title. Es bueno para, and then I name some Spanish or like Mexican dish I like. It's like,
I used to be so fluent. And then I used to be fluent when I was small because my school was run by a lot of amazing Cuban women, and I would go home and just speak pure Spanish to my mom, and she had to call my teachers and like ask them, "Can you guys translate? Because I can't talk to my daughter."
Talk to my daughter. Oh, and actually, Robert says, "Estudio español. Necesito practicar."
Practicar, yes.
And for some reason, half the time, hey, it's Peter Brown. Kaboom!
Hey, Peter.
Half the time, I don't know why. I have no idea why. But half the time when I'm speaking Spanish, I imitate, I think, is it a Michelob commercial? Remember the guy with the most interesting man in the world? He's got like a white beard and he looks really distinguished. Oh, it might be for, it might be for a Mexican beer. But he always talks like this. Hola, ¿cómo está usted?
Is he the one in the memes that everybody always does?
Yeah. But he's also, that comes from a commercial. And for some reason, like 50% of the time, when I speak Spanish, I speak in that voice. It's a bad, terrible habit. I apologize, everyone. I have no idea why. I guess I like that guy. I'm like, hey, yo soy hombre del mundo más interesante. And by the way, Rob Berry, Peter Brown wants to connect with you. Well, this is gonna, yeah. But yeah, Laura I met her Growth Academy, and I think we did a course together and stuff. And
nice.
We don't talk enough, and that's my fault, but we'll talk more. But yeah, she's really cool. She's always her, Anna, Rob, and then several other shout outs. They like comment or react to almost every post I have, and I really appreciate that.
Awesome. Yeah. Growth Academy's brought a lot of amazing people together, so I love it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, Shanae, yeah, my head explodes every time. I was talking about with Rob. Hey, June's here. Hey, June. Happy Sunday. Do you know June?
No, I just saw her. I wanted to say hi.
Oh yeah. So she's and she's an HR recruiter, but she specializes in some industry that I can't remember right now. So if you type that on, I'll say it. But she's just a bundle of energy, and she likes always dancing and stuff. She's supposed to invite me on her show, and she never has. But I think the reason she does not is because I told her I wouldn't chair dance. But guess what? All bets are off now. I'm unemployed. I'm going to chair dance. No matter how bad it looks, June, invite me on your show. I'll be there.
You're ready to get it in.
Well, I'm a horrible dancer. I mean, I'll admit that up front. I don't know. Do you like dancing?
I love dancing. And then, of course, everything shut down.
Oh, yeah. True. Well, June dances on TikTok, and she's just one of those people. This is probably going to be incorrect to say this, but she's like the female Michael Dillard, in that both of them, I cannot watch a post that they do without smiling, and half the time I'm laughing in a good way. They're just so like energy. Whoa. It's like, yeah. In fact, Michael and I, we did a live conversation, and he has like 5 businesses, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, one of them, he does evangelical thing on, I shouldn't call it thing. He does preaching on Instagram, which is really good. I listened to it once. Well, no, that's his podcast, but it's really good. But half the time, I have no idea what he's talking about, and yet he like embodies aloha spirit because he lives in Hawaii. He's always going, shaka. That's what he taught me. Shaka. Anyway.
Okay. And what's the shaka?
I have no idea. It's like a cool thing, like hang loose kind of.
Okay.
And then aloha is one of those words that means like 20 million things. Oh, Keisha went there. Hi, Keisha.
Hey, Keisha.
And then mahalo means thank you. So I used to speak Pidgin because when I started in corporate, I started at Boeing. And I swear to God, the same day I started, 30 guys from Hawaii started.
Wow.
So I became the token haole. And they would always constantly make fun of me. We were in Seattle, and they're making fun of me for not being Hawaiian enough. I'm like, we're in Seattle, dude.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, in fact, I had a dinner party. This was hilarious. So I'd say 20 or about 70% of them were Japanese descent, and I love Japanese food. So I Americanized a Japanese dish and a Chinese dish, and they made fun of me. In fact, the dessert was a wonton filled with a chocolate, deep fried, and then kind of brown sugar cinnamon on it. Mm-hmm. And all they did was make fun of me. Gilbert, you're not supposed to play. That's not a dessert. I'm like, well, it's to me. Anyway. Oh, Felipa's here. Hi, Felipa. Shout out. Yeah. This is going to be just a shout out show.
I know. I saw Jeanette said that she put in tech. I think.
Yeah.
Very cool.
June, you are very clever. You have 2 people, calling out for you now. Charlene, and then she's going to put that in her show somehow. She'll get a copy of this and go, Charlene Brown and Mark Vancouver say I'm a great recruiter in tech. No, just kidding. She is a great recruiter. I'm just teasing.
Well, I might need to talk to her.
And yeah. She's good. Yeah,
definitely.
I can't remember. I don't think she's in Growth Academy anymore. But the reason for that is through Growth Academy, and for people who's habla español, tribu paro, anonimiro, check her out. And if you want to do the English version, just Growth Academy, Shanae Moret, Moret. I don't know why I'm saying this because I think everybody here so far is in one of those. But what was I going to say? So June grew her business huge through Growth Academy networks and stuff. And she'll call me on it if I'm like telling a story, but I think that's pretty true. Yeah. And June is just, you think I'm energy? Holy crap. She makes me look like Eeyore. Oh, poo, Piglet can have my house.
Oh, snap.
You know, Laura, I kind of miss Seattle too, but I can't afford to move that back there. Yeah. Before this job, I had 4 offers, and apparently I picked wrong. Since, as most of you know, I got fired on Friday. But I had a near offer from Amazon, but I chose not to pursue because I chose this job in North Carolina. But when I looked, it would have been in the corporate office downtown Seattle. When I looked at the housing prices,
right,
I told my fiance, "Is like, you know what? We cannot afford to live in Seattle. I mean, I'd have to live almost to the Canadian border to afford something, and that'd be like a 2-hour commute. So that's not happening." So tell us a little about yourself. I'm still rambling. I'm going to drink water.
I'm rambling. I'm learning a lot.
Okay. I'm going to drink water because that will shut me up.
Oh, man. About me. Well, like I was saying earlier, I'm actually a Miami baby, and I'm living in Brooklyn now. I'm having fun until the lockdown.
Yeah.
But other than that, I am just loving, enjoying learning and meeting new people right now. I think that's been like an amazing thing for me in 2020. I've met more people than I have in a long time. It's kind of forced me to find new ways to get out there.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
So I definitely like that. And I do full stack web development. I said that before. I did that for like 21 years.
Hold on a second. June. No, you did full stack development. She's a tech recruiter. June. There you go. So. Hey,
so
Rollis.
Yeah. Hey, Rollis. So yeah. Other than that, I've started a business. It's 7 years now. I can't believe that. But it's still a lot to learn. So I'm learning so much from other people in other industries. So I'm trying to use that too, not just stick with what's happening in my industry. I'm looking at other people, what you guys are doing, and then using that for myself.
But your industry pretty much affects every other industry.
It does, but then...
Oh man, I said that kind of nasty. Industry.
No, you're right. But
I used to own my own SAS, software as a service and infrastructure as a service company. So.
But definitely, but it's like when you're trying to do different in the sense of getting yourself seen and being known. A lot of times you kind of get stagnant and everybody's doing the exact same thing. So I like to see how other creatives really shine and find new ways so they can be seen. So that's cool too.
I know, and Shanae and Anna too. See, Shanae makes my head explode. And then Anna also makes my head explode for 2 reasons. One, she speaks Spanish a little too fast for me, but she's always, just like Shanae, she's always dropping knowledge. I mean, you listen to her for a second, you read a post, and you're just like, I can only implement one of those 10 things you just told me.
Oh, man.
But yeah, so it was kind of funny because I'm going to get Anna on one of my shows now that my shows are coming back in April. But she's offered that, and I was like, wow, thank you so much. I really have a lot of respect for you, and that'd be awesome to have you on the show. Nice. And just so you know, it'll be English and Spanglish, because I cannot speak Spanish that fast yet. But, so Anna and Shanae were on a Spanish, so they were speaking Spanish show. Mm-hmm. And so in the comments, I'm like paying really close attention. It's like, okay. Anna just said, and I'm repeating it in English in my head, and then Shanae would answer, and I'm like, oh, I got that. So Anna speaks like native people speak a little too fast for me. So she speaks a little too fast, but I get about 25 to 50% of what she says.
Gotcha.
And then for Shanae, she speaks a little slower. I have no idea why, but I get about 75 to 100 of what Shanae says. I'm like,
so you're able to grasp the words a little better.
That's right, way better than I could speak in here. Oh no, it's not. It's just the speed. It's totally the speed. But anyways, I love them both. They're awesome. It kind of, hey, let's do matchmaking. It looks like Peter Brown's gonna connect with Laura. They can help each other out, and Rob Berry. And anyway.
Yeah, so many of the 21 Day people are here. Yay!
Yep. That's really cool. So what is your what's your major? Are you in Growth Academy too? I don't even know.
No, not yet. Not
okay.
Yet.
So what was your goal for 21 days of video?
My goal is to get comfortable in front of camera and be more consistent.
What?
So far, so good. So I didn't
so
go
natural. No, okay, here's a call to action, everyone. How many people think Charlene is natural and comfortable on the camera? Her smile, she just like...
it's been like day 5. It's been like day 5. I think I've gotten better. So, yeah. And then I like it when I'm with someone else, too, talking. So it's not just all on me. So I think that's great, too.
I should link you to some of my... like the first live show I did was just me. Mm-hmm. And I look back on it and I'm like, you know what? It's a lot like now. I didn't have a good camera. I didn't have a good microphone. I didn't have good lights. But now I'm more comfortable in the format. But then I wasn't even. And it was a talking head thing. And I didn't know how to do captions and screenshots and stuff on Restream. Mm-hmm. So I had like reader boards. I had cardboard boards, and I'd hang them up. I'd hold them up. So this concept is responsibility, and I'd hold it up to the camera. And then people go, "I can't read it." It's like, I know that's because my hands are shaking. So.
Oh man! And then you always have the people flying things up. They flying photos.
Yeah,
up
yeah. Now I can do that.
Like, what the heck?
Oh, you should watch Rawls' show. He's like, yeah. Oh, even though, like, I probably shouldn't say this because Michael gave me a shout out for my video production side of my house. I mean, my business. So I probably shouldn't say this, but Rawls and Rob are the bomb in the studio. You know, Rob will get all scientific. Well, the car door directional microphone, if you point it this way, and you can set this setting, and then if you have a powered microphone and you point it in this direction, you should be 6 inches away, no closer, and you should have a windscreen. Yeah. And then Rawls is like, I got this camera, and then I got that camera, and this camera's for that, and that camera's for this, and blah, 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 blah.
Because they do.
And then they make it complicated. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm on Restream because of Rawls. Thank you, Rawls. You're
nice.
But he does Restream, Wire. What the hell is the Wire one called? I forgot.
Is it live? Is it live? No, I forgot.
Anyway, so he's got this big setup. He's got a green screen, as does Rob. I have a green screen too, but I've just never set it up.
That I was thinking, was that even worth getting? But I've been seeing some green screeners, and I'm like, yeah, I need to get a green screen.
Okay, so we're gonna read out the responses to my question, because there's always a delay. They have like probably like a 20-30 second delay, but the answer to my question is about you on camera. So you look comfortable. Oh, is that what that means? Sorry, Filippo, I don't speak emoji. So hot pepper, I guess, means hot. I didn't even get that. Oh, I know the fire one, though, so I guess I speak some emoji. I'm on the first grade level of emoji. So Filippo says hot. Robin Berry says you look comfortable, and then 3 things, so you're on fire. Keisha says you look comfortable for sure. Filippo says your smiles are stunning on camera. You look so comfortable. You. Okay. We'll answer that question next, Rawls. Rawls is question man. So we'll just go, you're a great communicator, Charlene.
Thank you.
Let's see, StreamYard. No, Wirecast, that's right. So the other one is Wirecast. So he has Wirecast and StreamYard. And then he's going, when you want to do cool graphics, what you do is you use Restream to broadcast on these three venues. And then you use Wirecast to do the cool videos to drop them in. So I can just drop them in whenever I want to. And like he has people applauding and stuff. I got to get to his level. It's really cool. Is David on? Oh yeah, David is
yes,
on.
Hey, David.
Hey, David.
Oh,
hopefully
Felipe
he's
said it was a
recovered from
party
logging.
popper.
Yeah, hopefully he's like he's recovered from logging. Okay, he wasn't logging. He was helping someone repair a log house, but for ignorant city boys like myself, that's logging. Okay, but so Ross had a good question for you. What was your main motivation for going live today? You kind of already answered it. Ross is a little slow, so just repeat it for him and the people that came in later. Just kidding, Ross. I love you.
Definitely to get more practice in front of the camera, be more consistent, and to collaborate with more people. And Mark was one of them. Yay!
Yeah. And after this, she'll never talk to me again.
No, I will be directly in your DMs.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I like that. So what about with you? How did you really get into having a show and loving to do this?
Well, Mark is quiet. That means I'm thinking. So I think originally I've been on LinkedIn for a while. So I was looking for a job because 2 jobs ago. Mm-hmm. Oh no, it was one. No, it was 2 jobs ago. So 2 jobs ago. No, sorry, 3 jobs ago, because I had my own company in the middle. I'm sorry, it is 2 jobs ago. I can't count. So 2 jobs ago, I moved to Reno. Hey, this is going to sound familiar to North Carolina move, except it was way shorter in North Carolina. So I moved to Reno for a company. I worked there for a month. Then COVID happened. And then we worked from home for a month. And then they furloughed us for 2.5 months. So during that 2.5 months, the people that didn't get furloughed, all the managers and executives and stuff, they decided to pull forward this program they were going to do 5 years from now. Mm-hmm. And guess what that program was? So they brought us back after 2.5 months, and I was the project manager. Okay. One of them is move all their work from Reno to Mexico, Brazil, and elsewhere. So I can read the writing on the wall and go, oh, crap, if we move all our work there, perhaps I will not have a job. So, and then my his family lives out here, so we kind of looked out here. We came out here, and then I left that company on my own volition. Prior to, well, I mean, we'll see. I actually like that company and kind of regretting the move, but hey, hindsight's 20/20. So then I came. Oh, so anyways, during that time, I got back active on LinkedIn because I was actively looking for a job. And then even though I did not have a side hustle at that time, I was just looking for a corporate job just because that's what I was used to. And by the way, watch Rob Berry's show later in April where I tell the whole entire story on that one. Yeah, really. I know I'm telling this in a long, boring way and people are falling asleep and dropping off. But
no, people stay interested.
So I know for my entire life, I have no idea why, but I've always known intrinsically that there's people out there that have done things I want to do before me. And that if I hang out with them, some of their knowledge and skills might rub off. And so that's how I got associated with a growth academy. So I got into growth academy, and 99.9% of the people have a side hustle. And they're all like talking about VSL, doing live shows, what's that called? Landing pages, website, funnels. And I'm just like, what the hell are you talking about? So I got one of the side guys for, it's called Chris Hummel. He does Fit Team. Mm-hmm. So Sinead does a live once a week for that. And then there's a bunch of trainings on the Growth Academy website. It's really good. And so I'm like, what's this side hustle thing? And then Chris challenged us to do 90. The way to be seen is to be consistent, and he challenged I thought he challenged all of us to do 90 days of posts in a row, like posts daily. And so I took it on. I'm not sure anyone else did, but I did it 90 days in a row. Nice. And then some point in there, Sinead, it's kind of like this 21 days of video. She challenged us to go live, not necessarily the video challenge, but go apply it to LinkedIn Live and go live and attract your audience, attract your tribe. And so that's how I got into it. And even though I'm into video and film production and stuff, my first 3 or 4, I'd say, were pretty poor. But now I'm more comfortable. And when I get my good camera and stuff, you'll see. I have a GoPro. I have I have professional stuff too, but for the live shows, I just do just a little Logitech HD. It's got really good stuff. And then, I was just looking. Oh, Rob, I can type
Rob's
that on.
Show, the corporate.
Yeah, Rob Show. Look on the chat. Yeah, the corporatequitters.com.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd think I know that because we just did it yesterday. Hi, I was on the Corporate Quitters, but apparently I didn't know what I was on. Silver Fox DJ, woo! So Silver Fox, another one of those people. Her name's DJ. She actually has 3 or 4 names, but I call her DJ. She's an amazing person. What's the name of your show? Something about mayhem. But anyway, she's works to help the disabled, and she works in mental health. And she's a mayhem creator. I think that's what you call it. She'll tell me in a second. But yeah, I met her in, so Travis Lackner and several other people have a Discord group.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know if you ever heard of Shay Roboto, but they're the production team for Shay. And somehow, I think I saw, here's a long story of how I met DJ. So,
she said her show is Let Your Mayhem Be Heard.
Oh, yeah. It's an awesome show. I've seen at least 4 of them. They're really good. And now she's going to go, Mark, I've only done 3. So how you saw 4? No, she's really awesome. But she supports me too. And yeah, she's always there, and she'll like put in a shout out, and she'll give me messages, and she's like, sorry to hear this and that and the other thing. Yeah, she's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's like, wow. I mean, Travis doesn't even talk to me that much. So I mean, it's original, but I like DJ better anyway. Hopefully, Travis doesn't see that.
Gotta start it. You're starting it.
Yeah, we do support each other. Yeah, basically, I mean, I try to support everybody. I just having ADD. Sometimes I'm not super intentional. And like I'll like start, okay, here's all my people. Great post, really good. Yeah, I like the message. Yeah, I learned something. Okay, and then all of a sudden I'll like go off on people I don't even. I mean, not go off and like yelling at them, but go in a different direction and start like commenting on people I don't even know, where I should be, supporting my people. But yeah. So there's that long story. Sorry, yes. Yes, it was one simple question, and then Mark just went off.
No, it was good. It was good. Because that I liked it. You gave me a full explanation. So with for me, I always get caught up in like the production because I get wowed by other people. And I have to remember they've also been doing it for a long time. So how is it, or when should I really start looking into, I guess, improving like the camera and stuff like that?
Oh, it depends how much you want to spend. I would actually start with the cheap one. I mean, the Logitech is under $100. So if you can afford that, I would definitely start with the camera. And then, well, I think Rob and Rollis will disagree with me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So in the private chat, I can't type because yes, I agree.
Gotcha.
It's our little secret, everybody. Nobody knows what they're talking about. It must be devious. It's just when we're going to end. We're going to end in 5 minutes. I forgot what I was talking about. So the microphone. So the good thing about the Logitech, and Rob and Rollis will disagree with me, the reason I like it is it's HD. Yeah, that's true. Hey, wait a second. But the Logitech, if you only want to spend under $100, it has HD, so good camera, and the microphone on it is actually halfway decent. So there you hit both. Because here people might complain and not watch me again because my lighting sucks, my camera sucks, and my sound sucks. You look fabulous. That's like Fernando's Hideaway on SNL. Charlene, you look marvelous.
But I missed that one. I missed.
Oh, really? It's when Billy Crystal and
I missed watching him.
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought you missed it.
No, it was fun. I liked
Billy Crystal. Rob goes, and I'm going to add emphasis to it since it's just typing. Is Logitech camera's fine. He said it just like that too.
I love when we all have like our favorite tool, and when we hear something else, we're like, that's okay, that's all right, but you really need this one.
And Rob is saying, don't use the Logitech mic. All
gotcha.
Right, whatever. So apparently, talk to Rob and Rollis because Mark doesn't know what he's talking about.
They're just added information givers. That's all.
And apparently, David was burned by Sony because he's like, don't buy a cheap Sony if you want quality. Sorry, David. You should have talked to Rob and Rollis.
Because with some of the MacBooks, they were the speakers were giving like a crackling sound, and apparently it was like a known thing. But I have to reach out to them to see if they have a fix for it yet. Because I got mine during the pandemic, so it's not like I could go back to the store. And I was like, can I just bring this back in, please?
So Ross says, I won't disagree. Start where you are, and I agree that Logitech is fine also.
The voices are killing me.
Well, oh gosh, I hope Rollis sent me. I'm gonna have to do it. I wasn't gonna, but now I am. So I did a thing with Rollis, and it was supposed to be just informal. It was the first collaboration one. It was just supposed to be informal, and we're supposed to talk. So I get on with Rollis, and the first half hour we're not on. We're just talking. He's going, well, I see your background is beige, so I'm gonna try to match the background. So for like half an hour, it's like, let's see, can I match that background? And I'm just like going nuts, and I'm like going and just trying to distract him. He's like, will you stop that? All right, they got a bunch of ideas. Canon, Vixia, HRF 800. We're only $200 a piece.
My name, Silver Fox. My name is Charlene. Nice to meet you too. Okay, and thank you, Rollis, because Rollis said content is more important. You can upgrade everything else later. Thank you.
Rob.
And then today too was also about having fun.
An accountant.
Accounting.
Hey, Darren. Woo! So there's a guy I got to get to know. So this guy reached out to me, and basically every message is like, "Oh man, my life is." He caught me right at the beginning of the worst move ever. He's like, I just want to get to know you, man. And I'll be like, I know we're supposed to get together, this week, but I didn't have anything. I was on the road. He's like, that's cool. I just want to get to know you. So, Darren, we're going to get to know each other, man.
It's coming.
He seems pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway. So any final words you want to shout out?
I can't wait to do this again.
Yes! That was my objective. Rollis asked me, what is your objective today? My objective was to make Charlene so comfortable that she can tell her story, because that's what I'm all about. Everybody in the world has a story. And even though you own your story, you are obligated to tell your story, because anyone can learn something from anyone else in the world. And if you don't share your story, you're robbing us of value. So get out there.
I've been hearing that so much. You're right.
Yeah. Well, I'm not pointing, but I was saying that to everybody. I wasn't saying that to you. But I wanted just you to be comfortable, so you do this. You have a lot of value, and I'm gonna watch your show whenever I can. So just let us know. It's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. So connect with DJ. DJ wants to connect, and she's awesome.
Definitely. And another objective we had was to have fun today. I think we did. We had fun. I had fun.
Let's do a call to action. The last thing we're gonna do is call to action.
Call to action. Did you guys have fun today?
Put a thumbs up if you had fun today. We made you smile or laugh. Put a thumbs up in the chat, and we'll wait for that, and then we'll sign off. So we can. It's like a 15-second delay, so we'll fill in the 15 seconds.
And then I'm learning about the Restream. How do we can't respond directly to them in the chat on Restream?
Yes, we can.
Where? I've been
with your message in the lower. It should be on your lower right-hand corner, I think.
Man, Restream is cheating me.
Oh, maybe you can't do it as a guest. All right, I'll figure that out. I know you pretty much can.
Okay, yeah, we'll figure this out.
Because I can do it. All right, we got a
Oh,
thumbs
we're
up
getting
from
the
Philippa. who chose not to school me because I must have said her name correctly. Rob Berry, thumbs up. David Schultz, thumbs up. Hey, we'll be like Siskel and Ebert. We need 2 more to be excellent. Oh, only 3 thumbs up. We're mediocre.
We need 2 more.
Come on, man, 2 more. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And now, anyway, we have to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. DJ says in StreamYard, you can't a giant hand compared to me and Rob. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, DJ. So, that's StreamYard. I'll have to check on Restream. Yeah, maybe guests can't. So maybe in the future we can do the private chat. You tell me what to put in, and I'll say Charlene says.
Okay. Okay.
What? How come David is a giant hand compared to me and Rob? To us, it looks the same size. I don't know. Oh, wow. Congratulations. You received 100 messages today with Restream. Dumb envy. Rob, you're so hilarious. Rob's got dumb envy.
Oh, and I'm loving this. So I'm paying more attention to the little symbols, the icons next to everyone's picture. So Silver Fox is coming from the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, so really we got YouTube, LinkedIn. I don't think we have anybody coming from my Facebook group, but I someday in the future, if you choose to have me on your show or you come on one of my shows, we can talk about my relationship with Facebook.
I want to hear that. Everybody has a relationship with Facebook.
Yeah, but I'm back on there for the group. So
okay,
yeah,
I feel like that's like that feels like an after dark conversation.
Oh yeah, really. Well,
not for business hours. Not for business hours.
No. Oh no, it's nothing like that. It's just like
okay.
If you haven't noticed, I'm kind of the longer in the tooth, and so our relationship with social media is a little different. Even though I am a super techie. Rob will laugh at that, but so we want to just thank everyone for coming. I'll give Charlene the last word, but she doesn't have a show yet, but I'm going to help her with production. Oh, and Rob says, Facebook is Satan's cousin. Anyway, so I want to thank everybody for coming, and I'm going to hand it off to Charlene, and then we're going to sign off, and we're going to go to our 21 Days of Challenge.
Yes.
Whatever that's called.
I definitely want to say thank you, guys. This was so much fun. The conversation, too. You guys helped a lot adding to it and really letting us vibe off each other and off of you guys. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you all soon. Maybe we'll have like a Charlene and Mark show. I don't know. Anyway.
Never know.
Peace out. See you all later. Arrivederci. Adios. Hasta luego. Okay, that's enough.